I had some major issues getting started with this. I paid for the DLC, which normally I don't buy DLC, but I've enjoyed Ark so much. And I mean, there's so many people complaining so hard about the fact that this is paid DLC. And I kept trying to load it, and it kept booting me back to the main screen and giving me a... oh, that's a Gallimimus out there. But it kept booting me back to the main screen with a pop-up for Steam, and man, I tried everything. I removed the INI information for NPC bush people and all of that stuff, and ultimately what it ended up being was simply a matter of restarting Steam. You're not going to come over here and mess with me, are you, Mr. Moth? No? Okay, so apparently the moths are not vicious. Okay, so we know, like other... oops, do not run, number one. And move from shade to shade. First rule of desert survival, and I didn't pay any attention at all. Now watch it. I'd say that's probably some sort of bombardier beetle, given the fact that his butt is red and he appears to have a sphincter. This is a nice little spot. Nice and shady. Get a little bit more of an overview. Seem to have some interesting stone down there. Ah, there we go. Level up is available. Again, apply to fortitude. And I think that getting started with our thatch stuff is probably going to be pretty damn important. I bet you it's going to get very cold. Okay, so not until level 5 do we start seeing scorched earth engrams. Alright, so let's do our foundation. Let's do wall. And let's do roof. We'll worry about door later. Is it a white drop up there? I think that's a white drop, but it's a long way away. And that is a blue drop. Is it a blue drop? I can't tell if it's a blue drop. I think I'm going to go see if I can check it out. If it's a white drop. Excuse me? Okay, he's just making silly little noises. We're okay. Look what we have here. Why are you not giving me metal? You're metal. Give me metal. No. Well, we need stone. But apparently you only get metal with a metal pick or something. Inklo. Boy, something's making some nasty noises. Okay, this one is on the ground. Alright, so the bugs seem relatively innocuous. Get into some shade for a moment. This might be a good spot right here. Not bad at all. Get a little shade. Alright, let's continue up. Try to reach that drop. And it is, I think that's a blue drop, quite honestly. Some moza. Ooh, look what I see. I see water. Lots and lots of water. Careful going in. Got some giant roos. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Roo. Little oasis here. Could be a good place to set up shop initially. What are you? Morliatops. Yeah, I think this could be a very good place to set up shop initially. That's what I'm figuring. The watering hole is where we're going to see a lot of action. All right, well. I'm going to see about some thatch here. Get us a little start. Now there's supposed to be ruins and all kinds of stuff, and basically this is supposed to have some hints as to the origin of the entire Ark thing. But this well, that's just it. No clue how far it may be to the next water source. And until we can manage to get some water skins to carry water and stuff, this is probably our best bet. Alright. Let's see about a foundation. Craft at least one wall. Craft and a roof. Craft. Foundation. Wall. Mound roof. Roof. Gonna need more walls, but that is a start. That is a start. Ooh, lovely. But they just give the standard stuff. That's too bad. I was expecting them to give something different. Alright. Let's get some more thatch. Finish out our basic hut. This is apparently a new island. Good for repair. This is apparently a new island in the actual island map. So the very first default. But given that water may be very, very hard to come by, I figure if we've got an actual watering hole here, we will start here. Miss Galley-Mama's taking him a swim. I like Galley-Mama's crap in my water. But definitely the first thing you learn here is do not run. Alright, here we go. Let's craft us a couple walls. And we should have shade. Woot. Welcome to the land of shade. There we go. So, we've got a level... Oh, well, speaking of leveling... There we go. Again, gonna raise my fortitude. We gotta deal with this heat. Let's get our door. Whoops. Hello. Get our door frame. And our door. Next time we level, we're gonna get a water skin. Basic shelter. Woot. Alright. Well, we'll see you when you're here, and we won't see you when you aren't. Probably going to keep my sessions to around a half an hour. Somewhere in there, just so I'll be able to upload them to YouTube as I play. Alright. See about getting us a good pile of fiber and berries for food. And we're going to see about getting a stack of spears put together. Yeah, the biggest problem with water skin, of course, is that water seeps out through it. So you can grab yourself 10 water skins, start walking and losing your water very fast. So but I think water skin and box are probably our next steps. Oh, I don't want sand. I've already got plenty of sand. Oh, that's him. I thought something was making a play for me. Woo. Alright. Let's head on in here. Let's just get a look at our situation. We are level 5, which means we should now start be having some of the scorched earth engrams. Preserving salt. Okay. Clay. Created by grinding sand with cactus sap in a mortar and pestle. Okay. Level 10 is when we start seeing tents and things like that. Alright, good to know. But I'm sure clay is used for doing adobe and other things like that. Alright. Now that we got that figured out, best place to store food is in my belly. Zools. So the berries do not give you any water at all. That is important to know. Might as well eat these seeds. I got no real use for them right now. They are a viable food source. All right. Silk. Yeah, well, we've got preserving salt as one of the recipes specific to the map here, so we might have something of that sort going on. One thing about a desert environment, drying stuff is pretty easy. All right, I'm gonna craft a second spear just to make sure we got one on backup.